So that feels better. Yeah, good night, everyone. Or, yeah, good evening. Um, yeah, I'm Mobin, aka Afghanka. Well, I'm a rapper and a movie director. First, I want to tell you a big shout out to, of course, to Lee Greenwood, Drew Jacobs, Brian Kelly, and other patriotic Americans like me. I'm a patriot, of course. I'm very proud today, that Donald Trump has finally won the prolonged presidential election. It took a fucking long time. Two times he was assassinated by Thomas Matthew Crooks and Ryan Wesley Ruth. And he also endured and showed his strength, his ability, his glory, his pride, and the strongful, mighty soul that he has in his body, that he defeated that camel bitch and the Joe Biden Democrats, everything, and all their Democratic Party. You know, it's amazing to see that we have achieved so much thanks to our great future president. And why I want to talk with you about this. As you see this meme that I made, yeah, it is the truth, of course, and the truth for all the Americans who didn't listen and never listened before, I'm not living well in the United States, but if I was there, of course I would vote for Trump. I don't know about my parents, but maybe they would understand that Trump is the best president this country really needs. You know, it's about me. In my opinion, is this that Trump needs to save America and he can save America, which no one else can. It's Kim Possible, but it's Trump Possible. You know Kim Possible from the one of my favorite childhood's action movie series. Oh yeah, I was tempted of the foe. Or if you only call me Kim Possible. Oh, I love the female singer who's singing that song so beautiful. Kim Possible. What else? So yeah, when I saw Elon Musk, who I'd never really heard about it, this Jewish American owner of companies marketing of SpaceX, and you know, it's amazing that he brought so many like Hulk Hogan. It's me, brother, and I really love Trump. And if you don't love Trump, then you should vote for him, or else you're dumb. You're never gonna see how great makes great Trump mania, brother. Trump, Hulk Hogan, and it's a way amazing. America is my favorite country. It's my number one country, but the country is so being ruined by bad politicians, them demonic Democrats, evil Democrats, and sleepy, creepy Joe Biden. We know. Trump. Russia, and then I invited today the president of Ukraine, Mr. Putin. And I'm talking about the worthless, worst president in the entire history of the United States. It's been a long time that I even, normally I don't make, videos like this, but this is a special video to all Americans, to every citizen of the United States, and the Republicans, of course, my brothers and my sisters, the patriots, of course. They are the people that I love and stand with, because I'm a patriot. I know the history of the country. I know the politics of the country. I know the system of the country. I know how the country rolls. I know how the country goes. Well, also thanks to my best friend who told me, much, but I searched it also it out. And so I know many celebrities. I know many action movies who I really love made in the USA. And America is the greatest country ever. And in our history, and I'm not talking about, the Civil War, but, after the Civil Wars, I'm not talking about the KKK, but, America was the richest, mightiest country that was like steel working machine on four wheels and driving all the way through the landscape, and it produced so much food production for iron, steel, coal. It was the America was like an industrial machine that spread its influence all over Europe, and that's this influence that I see back in Trump. Trump is doing that same influence like it was happening in the 19th century, well, for before and after the First World War. So, I can say that he really brings the American spirit and bringing back the working class for the American people that it should be allowed and should be preserved. And he should be represent the American people, the American working people, the working class of the American workers, and the American people that stand for it and just do and behold it and just need it. I'm a patriot, as I said, and I really love these ideas, that he brought, and he didn't should stop with it. But Trump is the president we need in this country today. Yeah, and I really, appreciate that. Of course, the American people finally starts to wake up. They starts to realize that Camel, that's how I call her. Camel is a stupid bitch who, no, I'm sorry that I'm saying this, but she's a stupid bitch who is saying ridiculous things about the LGBT that are just disgusting people. And she only gives so many rights to them, giving attention to them, wants to give spending attention to other countries that are in war with other countries. So we need to spend our money to it. What the fuck is this all about? That's not about giving attention to the American people and their problems with the inflation and the economic crisis. That's just giving money free to countries which we don't know about in the wars. What the fuck is this all about? And just stop with this bullshit. Fuck with this shit. We need to take care of our own problems, our own money pockets. And not to forget what I also said on Instagram today. The LGBT, what they want to learn into children, their minds, and in their books. It is disgusting and embarrassing. You don't want to hear it all the time. My brother said also they wanted to learn and to make books for little children that they need to learn how man should have a penis and boobs. What the fuck is this all about? Leave our children alone and leave our money pockets alone. Fuck this shit. Man, I don't understand why they're doing this shit by making books for little children. They need to learn about this woke shit. LGBT, transgenders, transsexual. I don't understand. Fuck this shit. And these lesbians and gays. That's not what our children needs. Our children needs to learn to enjoy themselves with toys or... Yeah, don't dressing like a Barbie girl. I mean, the boys. Oh, stop, please. But for just enjoying their childhood times, playing with toys, enjoying their video games, or just learning about the American history and culture. That's what they need to learn, and not that woke LGBT piece of shit garbage. It's so disgusting, and also the disgusting politics we all know from Kamala that didn't well work. But yeah, I know that Trump was going to win. I knew he was going to win. I knew it from the beginning. But I first thought maybe Kamala was maybe adding, it's big. But I never would said Kamala would win. If I would even said that to an opponent of the Republicans, because I am, vote for Republican, then I'm a traitor to themselves. You know why? I'm so very glad, I hope the war in Ukraine and Russia will end. I hope that Mr. Putin himself will realize now that Trump is the only man who can save this planet, saving the nation, saving America, saving America. I'm sorry, and I believe that he can do this better than maybe any president before, than Obama or George Bush and Bill Clinton. I'm so thirsty of all the talking. He can do it better than any president before, because he's a businessman. He knows how to rule it and play and starting making business with people. He knows how to handle business, and he knows how to make business in his own business plan and in his business life. This man is a self-educated, smart, brilliant, intelligent man who knows how to get the money pocket in his or the money in his pocket and deliver money in other pockets and make sure his money in the industry works for the inflation, for the economic plans, for desperate created working jobs for people. I saw many documentaries about Trump and about America, and he really knows and understands the history, the values, and the opportunities as the possibilities for this country. You understand that? And that's why we need him today, and not someone else who is not like him. I believe he can save this nation. He can heal the wounds that Kamala and Biden have started and made them. And I believe that he can be a great president forever. And it's 4 terms. And also before, when he was the president in 2060, look at his time. Everything was quiet. There were no wars in the world. He even met Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea. No president has done that before. You know why? Because he thinks about business negotiation. He is the toughest negotiator in the whole world, and he knows how to handle these situations, of course, because he has the balls to it. And I believe in him as his family. And I hope I will meet him one day. And I will say to him, Mr. Trump, thank you that you made our country, even in Europe, amazing, much greater, and removed that spider web of war fundamentalism, supporting them and spending more billions. No, fuck this. Stop with all of this shit. So I hope you enjoyed and believe in this message as I do. The Democrats really wanted to take out Trump. We all know that they were behind those assassinations. They paid these big guys to give them money to assassinate Trump so that Kamala Harris could be then joining and be president. But that will never happen. Her plans are disrupted, ruined, and as I said, today in my post, someone was making a joke. But I will say to him, it's not a joke anymore, because it's the truth. So I think I'm done. What I just want to tell you. That's it. And I hope Trump. What I just want to tell you. That's all I can say. And hope you understand this message. So thank you all. I'm gonna sleep. God bless you, God bless Trump, and God bless the United States of America.